Good day, everybody. Meteorologist Robert Sveta here with EarthquakeReport.com. I'm going to be doing a report right now on this 4.9 earthquake per USGS, 5.7 actually from the Central Weather Bureau of Taiwan here. This earthquake that took place just southeast of Taipei here. Actually, some moderate shaking being felt all along the northern portion of the island. Also, we did have a larger earthquake, but not really affecting any populations here. This 6.2 that took place last night at around 21:20 local time here in Taiwan, here in the Luzon Strait and the Bashi Channel in this region. So that really didn't affect anybody, and also was relatively deep. But moving up towards the north here, though, this 4.9 also was pretty deep here. Actually, let's zoom in on this. Now, its depth was at 75 kilometers, approximately 52 kilometers towards the south, or actually, yeah, the southeast of Taipei here, located just off the coast here. Now, you're thinking this could be a potential tsunami warning here, but actually really too weak. No reports of any tsunami bulletins being put out whatsoever from this, so really good news with that. If it was a little bit stronger, it might have that potential there, but it's definitely weak, and at 75 kilometers, there's really not that big threat out of there. But just noting, though, a lot of people did feel it right along the coast here. Actually, do have the metropolitan area here of Yilan, where people did have reports of moderate shaking in this region. Actually, one person reported into EarthquakeReport.com here of a magnitude 5 shaking in their region. That's basically just stating moderate shaking, really kind of uneasy feeling. But good news is that Taiwan, as a lot of these regions out here, really not uncommon to feel large earthquakes. This is just basically a light one coming through the region. And for example, these are all the earthquakes at all magnitudes here since 1900. And if we go over to the 7.0s or bigger, still is quite a large amount of earthquakes in this region here at this large of a magnitude. Now here I want to show you the Central Weather Bureau's warning on this as well, out from Taiwan here, just showing the magnitude at 5.7. I know USGS had it a lot weaker, actually, magnitude weaker, but those two numbers may start to come closer together as people continue to reanalyze. But looking at the synoptic situation in the region right now, there is kind of a cold front moving through the region, more of a shear line since it is down in the tropics. Good news though is where this earthquake took place is on the lee side of all these mountains right in here, so we are going to see a buildup of precipitation on the side of the mountains, but on the east side, not really going to see too much precip as this front continues to move through the area, thus decrease in the potential for any mudslides. Even though it was a really weak earthquake and very deep, there still would be a slight potential there since it's a very mountainous region. Actually, if you look at this panorama of Taipei, just numerous mountains throughout the area. The city itself is laying inside a valley in the region, but some of those suburban and rural areas just outside the city is where you would have the potential. This was a larger earthquake, but really that potential is very weak at this time. And here just showing the radar for Taiwan in here, just showing that rain kind of moving across the Taiwan Strait right in here, and likely going to build along the western portion here, but the earthquake side here on the eastern portion where this earthquake did affect, really not going to see too much precipitation. But that is for right now, everybody. If you want any more information on this earthquake and any other earthquake or tsunami going on worldwide, please go to EarthquakeReport.com. That's EarthquakeTachReport.com. Link is below if you're watching this on YouTube. And also to note, if you want to view the channel and view any other large earthquake that has occurred recently in the area, you can just click this link up here as well. Just want to note, I also have another channel for West Pacific weather, which is down in here as well, if you want to just take a look at that and just get your meteorology update for the region. But that is all for right now, everybody. Thanks again for listening, and I hope you have a great day.